Welcome back to Content Daily ENT, hosted by me, your boy JG. And I'm gonna do a segment starting tonight called Friday Night Lights. It's where I'm go over some topics that happen throughout the week that I like and that I'm interested in, and share it with y'all, and hopefully get y'all's feedback in the comment section. And I'm gonna go over some topics like that. You know, there's some stuff that I feel like I want to touch on as well. And also with this today, I'm going to go over like what my channel is really about, you know, because it's kind of broad and scattered right now, because I'm still finding myself as a channel, because I do like hip hop. I do stay in tune with what's going on with anything with hip hop, you know, like that's why a lot of my questionnaires involve a lot of artists from hip hop. And I also get on here and talk about things in the hip hop culture and my opinion on things. And so that's part of my channel. But also, you know, you'll see if you're subscribed, which I have 1,200 subscribers, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all if y'all subscribe, if you're watching this and if you're into this kind of content. Now, I have hip hop content that I do. But at the same time, I'm a single father, you know, and my daughter and my dog, I love them, so they part of this channel too. And they, you know, my daughter's not like, no, she's not really big in the attention thing. She don't mind being on here and stuff, but she's not like craving the attention to be on camera or any of that. So, you know, she takes part in some videos. But, you know, as a whole, I know sometimes some of my subscribers are probably like, what? Like, I was just watching King Von yesterday. Now I'm watching this little girl juggle and ride a unicycle. But it's because I'm trying to find a way to, you know, stay in the hip-hop lane, but at the same time, set an example for some dad and daughters, like, you know, give ideas and show that, you know, it can be fun being a dad, you know, like, me and my daughter, that's my best friend. Like, we do everything together, and we have a good time with it. So I try to catch it on camera, you know, because there's a lot of dads out here that are single dads, and, you know, maybe I hope to inspire some to be, you know, better. Not saying they aren't a good dad, you know, but, you know, just showing the world that, you know, we have a good relationship, and it can be done, you know, a good, healthy relationship. We don't need nobody. I mean, we don't need nobody else, as far as like, you know, a lot of people in their lives, they want to have a significant other. And don't get me wrong, you know, it's nice to have female friends and that kind of thing, but my main focus is my daughter. And, you know, that's like my best friend and my dog as well. So I'm trying to blend that into a whole in one channel. That's why I named it Content Daily, because I plan on putting out content daily. I don't know I can't ever tell exactly what it's going to be about, so it's pretty broad. But that's where I'm trying to go with this channel, is to, you know, stay in the hip-hop lane to a degree. But you'll notice as I've posted, I've definitely watched my mouth more, because I'm becoming an influence on my daughter and her friends. So, you know, and I don't know who else, 1,200 other people, you know, like I have 1,200 subscribers. I don't want to be having a filthy mouth with my kids or my daughter and her, or any of them. You know, I don't want to be setting a bad example out there. So now that we got that out of the way, now I'm about to get back to the good stuff, to the hip-hop lane, because my daughter's gone. It's Friday night. I ain't got nothing else to do, so we're going to talk. And first thing I want to talk about is Wack100, you know. And when I discuss these guys, don't take it wrong. They're entertaining, you know. It's fun to watch. But don't believe in these guys too much. Like, I see that they all catch him and Crip Mac, you know, that whole scene catches a lot of people's attention. And these dudes, I really feel like they are industry plants. Like, and I'm sure I'll catch flack discussing this, but before I talk about that, I want to talk about the Wack100 situation. So, Wack100, let's discuss that name, Wack, you know, 100. What do you say when somebody's a goofy, or somebody's doing something that's off, that's wrong, that's silly, you know, not right? We say, man, that junk's whack, you know? Wack. And what do you say when you really mean something and you're trying to keep it solid, keep it real, keep it 100? Wack100. Now, this guy portrays like he's this big gangster in the Hollywood scene over there, or LA, California scene over there. He might have been. I'm not sure. You know, he was seen with, what's his name? Suge Knight in a couple scenes. But apparently he was just his driver, but Wack says otherwise. But, you know, Wack100, that's his name, right? You're gangster. You talk so much junk about all these other people, but they can't find you. You ain't in the streets in LA. Well, guess what? Somebody found him. A gangster guy in LA. I don't know who his name. I don't know who he was. I don't remember any of that. I'm just talking about what happened. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But so dude finds where Wack lives, pulls up, has a pistol in his hand, saying he's waiting on Wack outside, and uses the bathroom in his lawn. Wack, you're supposed to be a gangster. Why ain't you do something about it? You never come out. You know what I mean? Because these dudes is fake. These guys are not, and they might have lived that life before, but they're not now. I used to live a crazy life too. And people, you know, people want to talk about me being white and like, oh, you ain't really about that. I'm respected in my city. That's why I don't really care what these comments say. I can walk down any street in my city and any hood, and I get dapped. You know what I mean? Like, I get shown love. So don't let the looks fool you. But back to what I was saying with Wack. So, you know, dude pulls up, he ain't do nothing, and he's portraying this image. Still, like, bro, you're not living that life. You're a civilian now. Wack100 is a civilian. He don't like to admit it. He tries to act like he's still gangster. He'll never be a civilian. You living in a suburban house, and a dude pulls up, pees in your front yard, wolfing outside, and you ain't do nothing about it. A gangster would have had that man removed some way, whether it be with the fire or hands. He ain't do nothing because he's not living that life. He's not about that life, you know. And I might catch flack for something. I'm just telling y'all, man. Like, I ain't really hating on him. Just like Crip Mac. Crip Mac's an industry plant. If I ain't ever seen one, boy, like I think these people just say, "Hey, let's get like Wack100. Let's get the most obvious name, goofiest name." And I bet we can sell this. And I bet millions will love them. That's how stupid America is. Or the world. It's not, I don't need to say stupid. Because it's entertaining. But it's just like, watch this. Like, there's probably somebody sitting back there like, watch this. We can get this guy that acts like he's a gangster. Call him Wack100. And millions will follow him. And it works, just like Crip Mac. Like, you get a guy that won't even say 2 or 4 from, you know, you 5 me. Like, and it's because he made this character. I feel like, I like Crip Mac, you know what I mean? I don't wish nothing bad on him, you know? I see through the BS. Like, come on, bro. Like, no. Seeking attention, doing whatever you possibly can. You got that across your forehead. Like, that's just seeking acceptance because he probably never had that as a child, you know? So now, you know, and then he says he's a late bloomer. That's why he's so overboard with the 5s, because he wants to prove himself that bad that he takes it to a whole nother level. But then taking it to that level really drew attention, which is now getting him money. So I cannot blame him. Get your money, cuz. I would do the same. Not really. I don't think I would. I don't see myself wanting to do that and portray that kind of image, man. I just like keeping it real, bro. Like, just me. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about him because I wish the best for him. But it's crazy because my biggest video is me dissing him, like, in a joking manner. All I'm doing is showing y'all, literally revealing what, you know, he's not really from where he's from to a degree. He's not, you know, like, all I did was show facts. I showed facts. And people, I'm talking about this video's at like 60,000 views. And a ton of comments like, you know, dissing me for dissing him. And I was joking. Like I said, like, I wish the best for him. Like, I did that with a screen record and a little mic, just recording over it, joking, and it blew up. Now, it's cool it blew up. You know what I mean? It got my watch time hours up and got me monetized. You know what I mean? But my thing is it's bad that I can do all this stuff with my daughter and do all this positive stuff, and it don't get near the attention. I do one video that's negative, one that's in a negative manner like that. Whew, blew up, cuz. But it's cool, because, you know, I did have a lot of hating comments. But at the same time, I got a bunch of likes and a couple hundred subscribers from it. So something happened, right? I think just the people that really are fanned out on Crip Mac and really believe he's like that, that's the ones that drop the comments. The people that, some people just click like and go on, because it's only certain individuals to really leave comments. There's a certain type of person to get in there and leave comments. It's people with no life. No, I'm just kidding. So y'all leave comments, but I'm just saying, to comment the things that they comment, like, it's crazy, you know. And I just wanted to get that out there and talk to y'all about, like, everything in my channel as a whole, what I'm here for, what I'm trying to do. You know, really, my goal is to set up a platform for my daughter to run. It ain't for me. I got a job. I'm good. Like, I actually enjoy my money. Like, I enjoy where I work and the money I make. Like, I mean, yeah, it would be nice to make some extra money, but initially it's for my daughter. She's 12, and I think by the time she's 18, if we just keep working on this, eventually she'll have a little thing. She can make some side money, so when she goes to school, she ain't got to work. You know, she can figure her a little niche out on here, and you know, hopefully the people that are still with it continue to roll with it, because we have fun, we entertain, and we do a lot of stuff, like, together, you know, daddy and daughter. That's mainly what this channel is, with a hip-hop side. But, you know, I'm gonna come up with more ideas. Like, I'm gonna start dropping every Friday on topics like I just talked about. There's one more too, but I'm gonna start, let me finish what I was saying. Every Friday I'm gonna start dropping, I'd like to call it like Friday Night Lights, just the highlights of the week that I feel like talking about. So that's probably, yeah, that's what I want to do. But, and one more thing, rest in peace to Young Thug's baby mama. I'm not sure about that situation. If y'all leave it in the comment, if you know more details than what I know. Apparently she was shot and killed outside of a bowling alley. And it's crazy. You know, you hear about King Von and people that probably brought that kind of turmoil into their life, because the energy you put out, you know, it comes back to you. But this is a baby mama that got shot and killed. And I think it was by a dude. I think there was some little altercation there, but initially she got killed. And so prayers go out to his baby mama. And but that's it for now. I think I got some more content I'm going to work on here tonight, because Kelsey's gone. But y'all like, subscribe, comment. Thank y'all. Keep God first. Love y'all. I'm out.